Hey everybody, got something a little different. We're headed up Cherry Creek Road here. That's me. That will take us over Cherry Creek, and here's Cherry Creek right here. So Cherry Creek Road heads to the northeast just off of Highway 288, which is that young globe highway here in Arizona. So just absolutely gorgeous country. So this will eventually take us to Oak Creek as well, and then we'll continue north and east. But great camping here along Oak Creek as well, which runs year-round. This next section really was just something I just wanted to see if I could do this drop-in. This isn't actually the forest road. This is a little offshoot down into Oak Creek, but I just wanted to see if I could actually do this well, which worked out well. And it's funny, the video just never really depicts how steep it seems in real life. So anyways, I just go down here and turn around and then head back up. Wanted to see how well the Land Rover could do. So, and you'll see here, even as I'm climbing up and out of it, that it starts to lose a little bit of traction on that front right tire as we as the weight starts dipping back off of it. I had the rear diff locked, so yeah, hooked right up. So here we are, and headed up 96. So this is going to take us a little bit more to the east and up. There's a pretty good climb that we stay on. And this will take us up to Medicine Butte, which Medicine Butte's at 3,880. So it's a fairly good ascent in a reasonably short duration. So here we are crossing over onto the Apache Reservation. And that's Medicine Butte, just to the left. That's the peak right in front of us. So here's the 360-degree view to the west, and then looking up towards the north. It's amazing how, I was going to say sparse, but that's not even accurate. You know, there's a lot of wildlife, there's a lot of vegetation, different vegetation from, you know, what I'm used to out west and up north. But, you know, I saw two people all day in what was probably, now granted, it was only 30 or 40 miles, but it's pretty vast country. And it was a fairly well-traveled road. That's the Salt River just down inside there. So I'll take you right up to the Salt River here in a moment. But you just don't, I passed two people in a truck, and that was it for the day. You know, think about not seeing people for 30 or 40 miles. So here's some old milling equipment, which that's not really unique. You see a lot of old mining equipment and whatnot, road building equipment, things like that, kind of scattered where they thought they were going to be building towns or sites, things like that. So we'll stay on Forest Road 96 here, but keep an eye out for this peak that I'm pointing out right there, because we'll see that again a little bit later today. So this canyon, I believe, is Canyon Creek, actually. Really a beautiful area. It's amazing how just recently the fires went through here, and you know, all the fire equipment came through here, and all those crew trucks made it through here as well. You know, just pretty impressive work considering. This was kind of cool too, because after I got over to the other side, I stopped and was just looking around, and that's when I found a little surprise sitting in the sand there. So that was kind of cool. I don't usually tend to find things like that too often, I guess, but it was a nice looking Klein knife. So added that to the treasures. Tough to open. Been stuck in the sand there for quite some time. even harder to do one-handed. Klein makes good tools. Happy to find it. Found another treasure as I was leaving, not too far up the road as well. So, steer skull, laying not too far off the road. In pretty good shape, all things considering. That to me was quintessential Arizona right there, I thought. So, I set it up. Gave it a little better position. So this is looking back down in that crossing that we just came through. Climb getting up and out of here was pretty steep as well. Again, pretty impressive that fire crew equipment can handle. Here's views out to the, this is kind of northwest. You can see for miles. I believe just through this creek, it'll say Rock Canyon. Let's take a look here and see. Yeah, sure enough, that's Rock Canyon. And there's our landmark that I had pointed out a few minutes ago. So it took me probably 4 hours to make that distance. And this is a view really to the southeast over the Salt River. So this is bringing me into Cibecue, which I'd been to Cibecue coming from the other direction. So it was really a relief to cross over. This is where you cross over to do the Cibecue hike, and it was just really a relief to see an area that I was familiar with, because I wasn't really sure if this was going to bring me to that location or how I was going to get out exactly. I mean, the maps don't tell you when the road's been wiped out by landfall or landslides, rather, things like that. More views of the Salt River. A couple of unfortunate people that didn't make the turn. And that's it, actually. This brings us back to Highway 60 again, where you can head into Globe from the east. I'll actually go through Seneca first and then into Globe. all in all, a fantastic route, though. It was, and for a pretty much a stock Land Rover, that gives you an idea of what people are, or what other vehicles' capabilities are getting through this area. If that, if you're looking to go through that area, well, you can gauge it by that. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.